Hey vlog people, here we are at another Tuesday Jordan Day here on VivaLaVidcon. I did not vlog last week and I blame Haya because she did not vlog and therefore did not prompt me to vlog. So right now we're on sort of an every other week basis and I don't know if that will continue. Hopefully I will remember to vlog every week, but I apologize. I'm turning out to be a rather poor vlogger, so I will work on improving my vlog skills as the weeks go on. So today we are in the middle of a little bit of a cooking demonstration. I'm making myself some dinner here. We've got some delicious orange chicken stir fry in the works, and we're frying up some broccolis and some carrots and some baby corn in orange sauce. So I'm about ready to call this done and make myself some dinner, so we'll see how that goes. 1 second. Let's have a look at the final product. Does that not look fantastic? I think it does, and I'm about ready to chow down while I answer some of the questions that have been posed this week. Okay, so I think one of the unanswered questions that have sort of been left on the table from a while back was our thoughts on large mega stores like Walmart. Personally, I avoid Walmart because of the people that shop there. There's a lot of strange, unusual people that shop at Walmart, and if I can, I try to avoid the sort of shady crowd. At least here in Ohio, Walmart is a home for some shady people. If I remember to, I'm going to post a link in the subbar of a blog that is just dedicated to the unusual folks that you will sometimes run into at Walmart, so have a look at it if you need a laugh. That being said, I try to avoid Walmart as much as I can. Target is the classy man's Walmart, so that's my theory there. The next question that was posed was a book that we can read all the time and never get tired of it. As Haya said, the obvious answer is Harry Potter, and again that falls true for me. You know, those books, they're so full of detail that you can just each reread. Even now, after I, have read them all multiple times and seen the films, even now I'll stumble once in a while across a line or two that I'm like, oh, that's, that explains it, or some line that you haven't picked up on the first 15 times you read the book. So that's one of the amazing things about Jo's writing, is that she's able to make each book so full of detail and so fresh each time you read it. It feels like you're reading it for the first time, so that's one of the reasons why I love it. But besides Harry Potter, because that is kind of the obvious answer, I really like reading this book that I got when I was a kid, and it's about Disney Imagineering, and as you know, I'm a Disney freak fan, and I want to someday work for them, and it's the book that my parents got me, I think, for Christmas when I was 5 or something, and I've just, ever since I was a kid, I've been reading through this book and looking at the photographs, and it's something that, if ever I'm in need of inspiration, or just a little pick-me-up, or like, hey, maybe try this idea for a project, it's a book that I go to, and it never seems to get old. There always seems to be something in there that will apply to what I'm looking to do for either a school project or an outside project. So it's called The Art of Disney Imagineering, I think, something like that. Interestingly, I just sat down for the first time and read it cover to cover, and again, that was, it's a fresh new approach. I've never actually done that before. It's like a big coffee table book, so I've been usually just thumbing through it. So that was that. To Haya, I want to say a huge congratulations on joining the Apple party. I hope that you have discovered all the fun little tricks that come with your new MacBook. I'm just really happy. Like, whenever I hear of a recent convert, I just get this little flutter of joy in my heart that you've come to the bright side of life. You asked for what kind of applications you should use. For Twitter, a lot of people use TweetDeck. I think it's available on both platforms, for Mac and PC. I don't use TweetDeck because I really don't have to manage all that many accounts. I think TweetDeck is more for if you have several accounts that you need to manage, keep them separate. I use Tweety, and I'm really happy with it. I think it's a really nice, clean design, and it's everything you need in a Twitter client. You can direct message people straight from that, and view all of your different varieties of tweets if it's an @reply or a direct message or anything like that. I do have a little tip for you that I found out when I got my iPod Touch, and I hope you're enjoying your iPod Touch too. They're super cool. If your headphones, I think if you have a certain size of an iPod Touch, your headphones come with a little controller on the side that controls the volume and things like that. I'm not sure if you've discovered this trick yet, but if you hold down on the center button for like 2 or 3 seconds, it will take you to a voice control program that lets you speak the name of an artist that you want to hear songs by, or speak the name of a playlist that you want to hear songs from. And I've found that that's like really handy if you're like taking a walk or something. You don't want to like dig around in your pocket to dig out your iPod and like stumble through and trying to figure out what to play. So it's really cool, and it also has a bunch of other commands. Like you can ask it what time it is, and it will tell you. And you can ask it like the name of, like you hear a song and you can't remember who sings it or something, it will tell you that too. So it's really cool, and it's kind of a fun little thing that I discovered when I got my new iPod. So hopefully those tips come in handy for you, Haya, and I hope to see the rest of your shiny faces the rest of the week. See you guys. Bye.